This is video number 5 in the Intermediate Skills and Techniques series for bass students. And in this video, we are in the previous video with some of our newer notes, okay, and some of our higher positions. So what I need you to do first, make sure you're really well in tune and have your tuner on your stand. You also need this right here, this thing called practicing the positions, okay? Make sure you have it for bass. If you're one of my students, you'd probably know where to find that. If you're not one of my students and you still want to follow along with this, you can send me an email. Currently, I teach at Beckendorf and Katy ISD, and I'll be happy to share it with you should you want to use that. Okay, it's really going to help you learn how to play higher stuff and more advanced things. But before we do that, let's do some just kind of general reminders and shifting things and do some echoing. So start in third position on the D string. First finger, that's G. This is old news. We've done this for a while. Play 4 G's in third position on the D string. One finger. Look at your tuner. Echo me. And go. G, 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 G. Now do 2 G's and 2 A's. Again, third position. 2 G's, 2 A's. And go. G, G, A, A. Now, I want you to play the same thing, but you're going to play that A a different way. Do G, G, shift, first finger. Now we are in fourth position, A, A. 2 G's, 2 A's, shift, and go. G, G, shift, A, A. Now stay right there. Put fourth finger down on that first star. That is the note B. We are now in fourth position with fourth finger down. Okay, do 4 B's. Sorry, do 4 B's first. And go. B, 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 B. Now stay in fourth position. Do 2 A's, 2 B's. Try that. And go. A, B, B. Now I want you to move up to fifth position. Now what is that? Second finger is playing B now. Play B with second finger now. Echo me. This is fifth position. And go. B, 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 B. Now put fourth finger down. 4 fingers down. We are now in fifth position still, I should say. And it's in between the 2 tapes. Now you remember from the last video, we have a 5th and a half position that takes you up to a C sharp. We're actually not going to do that in this video. I just taught that to you for future reference. We're just going to go as high as 5th position. We're not going to go to 5th and a half. So this is C. Play 4 C's. 4th finger, 5th position, go. C, 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 C. Now do 2 C's and 2 B's. Stay in 5th. 2 C's, 2 B's. 4 and 2 for B. And go. C, C, B, B. Now, I want you to do G, A, B, B. G, A, B, B. I'm shifting for that B. Try that. G, echo me. Third position to start. G, A, shift, B with second finger, and go. G, A, shift, B, B. Now I want you to play the same thing, but a different way. G, shift, A, first finger, B, B. Shifting in a different place. Try that now. G, shift, A, B with fourth finger, and go. G, shift to fourth position. Now fourth finger in fourth position. Okay? You need to be able to do both those kinds of shifts. Now, go ahead and look at practicing the positions. And we're looking at the very beginning, number 1. And you're sitting going, oh, these are just open G's the whole time. No, they're not. They're the same note, but some of them are G in third position here. Some of them are open G. Okay? Shadow bow number 1, and 1, 2, shadow bow 1, go. First finger in third position. Now open G. Now back to third position. Back to open G. Now back and forth. Off. Okay? Now you might thinking that was easy, and you're like, oh no, it's kind of tricky. If you need to pause and practice it, do so. If you're ready to play with me, play with me. Third position. 1, 2, third position, and go. G, G, G. Now open G. Back to the D string, third position. Back to open G. Now back and forth. Third, open, third. Okay? Should be pretty easy. Now go on to number 2. Now this is just third position again. This is just third position. It's only playing G and A. That's it. Third position. These are all old notes you learned a while ago. G and A. Shadow bow 1, number 2, and 1, 2, number 2, shadow bow. G, G. Now A, fourth finger. A, 3, te, 4, te, off. Now we're going to play number 2. Third position the whole time. 1, 2, number 2, and play. G and A. Now A. G. Now back to A. Back to G. G. A. G. Off. Okay? Now let's go on to 3. Now we're adding the note B for this. So we're going to have to shift somehow. Okay? We're only going to shift to fourth position. Now remember where that is. First finger for A, that's fourth position. Fourth finger goes on that first star, that's B. So we have G in third position, then we're going to have A in fourth position, and then B in fourth position. We're not going any higher than B on this particular line, so we don't have to go up to fifth position. Sometimes you will play B like this. That's when we need to go up to a higher note, when we need to go up to C. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. If we don't need to go that high, we don't. We only go to fourth position, which is what we're doing here. Okay, shadow bow, number 3, start in third position, then shift on the A. Don't play the A in third position this time, play the A in fourth. Shadow bow, number 3. 1, 2, shadow bow, go G. Now shift, first finger, now fourth finger. Now you're going to go back to third position, back to third position. This one's longer. There's 2 lines to this. Third position still. Now shift up again for that A, fourth position. Now careful here, back to third again. 4, 1, back to third, 4, off. Okay, you might need to practice those last 2 measures first before you try to play with me. There's a lot of moving around on that. It's always from third to fourth, third to fourth. Okay, if you're ready, play with me number 3. And 1, 2, number 3, third position, go. Third position, now shift to fourth. Now fourth finger. Now shift back to third position. Third position. Now go to fourth position. B with fourth finger. Now careful, got to shift here. 3, te, 4, te, off. Okay? So again, you might have to, if you didn't get that, please pause the video and practice that. Maybe rewind it and try it again with me, okay? Because that one was a little bit trickier. All right, now we're going on to number 4. You're going to recognize this song. This is At Pierrot's Door. You've played it a couple of times, but never this hard. So again, we're starting in third and going to fourth. We're just using G, A, and B on these lines. That's it, okay? Shadow bow, number 4. Third position to start, and 1, 2, shadow bow, 4, go. G, 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 shift up. B, half note. A, now careful here, go to third position, back to fourth. 1, te, 2, te, 3, te, and lift. G, now shift to fourth right here, shift. Stay in fourth. Now, quick shift, back to third, back to fourth. 1, te, 2, te, 3, te, off. Now, very likely you had trouble with those last 2 measures. You got to go G, B, A, G, okay? Try that one with me. 1, 2, we're going to try it again. 1, 2, number 4, and go. G, 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 shift A, B, now A, now quick shifts back to third, back to fourth. 1, te, 2, te, 3, te, and repeat. Now shift up. This is where things get tricky. Shift back to first, back to, not to first. 1 tay, 2 tay, 3 tay, off. When I said shift back to first, I meant first finger, not first position. Okay, go on to number 5. Number 5. Now, you're going to recognize this too. This is Hot Cross Buns. You'll recognize this song. Starting in 4th position this time, though, because you're starting on a B, right? Shadow bow, number 5. You're in 4th position, 4th finger down. Shadow bow, number 5. 1 with repeat. 2, red C, and go. B, A, shift, G. Now go back to B, shift up. Rest. Shift up. And lift, repeat. Shift back to 4th position. You gotta be ready for that. Back to 4th position. Rest, okay? Now, the trickiest part, I think, is the repeat, because not only have to do a bow lift, and you have to do a repeat, but you also have to get back up to 4th position. Again, you might want to pause the video and practice a little bit by yourself. If you're ready, go ahead and play with me. Number 5, and 1, 2, number 5, and go. A, shift back to 3rd, and back up to 4th. Shift to 4th again. Now I'm already thinking about that bow lift and the shift. Shift. Back to 4th. All right, so practice those, get those really good, especially that number 3, 4, and 5. All right, and then you'll be ready for the next video where we're going to be practicing B with 5th position and adding the C.